Hello, good morning student. How are you? I am Purnima and once again I welcome you all to my English class. Now this is children a very common topic which I have chosen, but though it is very common, it is very important and as well as it carries a lot of marks. So the topic which I am going to teach you is letter writing, as you can see on the board. And children, I will be telling you all the types of letter today, that how many types of letters are there, and in the examination children you are having both the types of letter in the annual half yearly examination, like informal and formal letter. Okay, so what to say, I would like to say children that you can see there are two types of letter are there. One is informal letter, one is informal letter, and the other is formal letter. So I would like to tell you the children, first of all, what is an informal letter. So informal letter is that letter which is written to our, is a personal letter written to our near and dear one. Okay, and children, it is written to our close relatives, friends and family friends, close friends, relatives, acquaintance. What is the meaning of acquaintance? Acquaintance means it is written to the near and dear person to whom we know, like our neighbors are our acquaintance, colleagues in the classroom our acquaintance. Okay, so they are written in simple and they are written with a simple and easy style. While as children, formal letter are those letter which are formal piece of writing, and children, they are usually written to the principal, editors and officials in government organization. And children, we write only relevant words in the formal letter. And then children, let me tell you that we can share any type of feelings, any expression we can share in informal letter, while as in formal letter we cannot share all these things. Okay, we have to think a lot, and we have to choose a very precise words in a very concise manner. We have to write the formal letter. Now children, informal letters are written to friends, relatives, social acquaintances. Okay, and in the letter writing nowadays, everything start from left to right. Everything start from left hand side. Now there is always a customary beginning and customary conclusion. Children, whenever we write the letter, it is divided into three paragraphs. Okay, first is introduction of the letter, then the body, introduction, body, conclusion. Introduction, body, conclusion. Okay, um, so children, introduction, body and conclusion. Now children, in the introduction we always give it, we always introduce, we always start with the greetings in the letter, like dear mommy, dear father. So these are the greetings. So we always start with a good introduction, and according to children the situation we write the introduction. Like children, we generally like, hope my letter will find you in best of health, or yeah, I hope you are fine. So these are some of the very common lines in the informal letter. But children, we cannot write this line. Suppose if your mother, if the friend of your mother has died. Okay, so you cannot write, hope my letter will find you in best of health, or hope you're fine. Right children, this type of things children we will never, I mean to say, we will never um, uh, what to say, that children, we will never see all this thing. We have to see the situation. Suppose you are not well, so we cannot write in the letter, hope my letter will find you in good health. We can say I'm trying to say that please recover and as soon as possible. So children, this depend upon the situation, that how you introduce your informal letter. Then children, generally we write the conclusion, the body of the letter, in which we write all the main important points of the letter. And third thing children, we write the conclusion. That is also very important. The ending of the letter is very important. Okay. And children, the most important thing in the informal letter is that how children you end. Okay, the most important thing is informal letter is that how you children conclude your letter, how you write the ending of the letter. That is also very important. Okay, so this I am going to teach you all the types of letter in letter writing. So first I will be starting with the informal letter, and whenever we write the letter, children, formats play a very important role. So first I will be starting with the format of the informal letter. Yes, I also want to tell you that how many types of formal letters are also there. So formal letters are of 4 to 5 types of there. First is the business letter, then is the official letter. Okay, first is business letter, then is official letter. Children, the third letter is a letter to editor. And now, students, children, then we are having, children, you can see how many types of formal letter is there. Let me write it and then I will explain you. Okay, so formal letters, children, first is the official letter, then is the business letter, then third is the children letter to editors, fourth applications, okay. So these are few types of children: official business letter, official letter, letter to editors, application. So these are some of the children letters which is written to government organization in the formal letter. Okay, so I will be starting with the informal letter, and whenever we write a letter, children, we always have to write the format first. So first of all the student will note down the format in their copy, because this will be coming in the half yearly also, and in the board exam, I mean in the annual examination, in both the children examination, this letter will be there. It will be there of 8 to 10 marks. Okay, so children, we have to write the format. The first thing we write sender's address. Sender's address is there. Okay, now in the formal letter, children, so we have, first thing we have to write in the format, we have to write the sender's address. And children, sender's address, we have to write in the sender's address the name of the person who is sending the letter. Okay, and no punctuation mark, you have to note it this. No full stop, comma, nothing should be there in the letter. So first thing in sender's address, you have to write quarter number or house number or plot number, then name of colony, road, lane, city, city's name. So these three things you have to see. These three things, children, you have to write when you will write the informal letter. Okay, first thing you have to write plot number, quarter number or city name, and that you have to write. Then children, you have to write the name of the colony or the name of the road or name of the lane. Sometimes some sub colonies are there, so you can write the name of the sub colonies, and afterward children you can write the name of the main colony, and then of course the city. Nowadays people are writing code word, children, code of the city also. Okay, so this is the, and children, now the next thing you have to write the date. Whenever you write the date children, you have to see, and yes, no punctuation mark, no full stop or comma after writing sender's address. Then children, you can see children, then second thing we have to write the date, and date you have to write like this, like today is 9 September, the 4th September must be written here. Okay, the 4th September must be written here. So you can see children, isn't it? Now date children, you have to write 9 September 2020. After September children, you have to put a small comma. Now remember, in the date we always put a small comma after a month. Okay, and September you cannot write SCPT, you have to write in the full form SCPT. Okay, September, SCPTEMBER, that means the full name of the month should be there, no half name. Alright, then children, the next thing is that we write salutation. Okay, so the third is, this is the second one, third is salutation. How you will write salutation? Dear mother, no comma. Dear uncle, and if some friend is there, so you write dear Anuj, Anju or Anuj. Okay, so if some friend of yours you want to write a letter, so you have to write the name of that children person. Okay, you have to write the name of that particular person. So dear Anuj, dear Anju, this you can write it. Well, now you have to see children, no comma should be there. Generally people are in a habit of putting one comma after the this salutation. Okay, and children, you have to see that what type of person you are dealing with. If you are writing a letter to your friend, you have to write the name. If you are writing letter to a small if you are writing letter to a small brother, so there you can write the name. But if you are writing letter to your cousin, so you have then you have to see that then also you can write the name. Okay, so you have to see whether you have to write the name or you have to write some designation like grandmother. If you are writing a letter to your grandfather, so you have to write dear grandfather. Okay, so now one thing I would like to make it clear children, the most important thing we are going to do now, you have to write the body of the letter. The fourth point is that you have to write the body of the letter. Okay, and whenever you have to write the body of the letter, you have to see three things should be there. First, introduction, then the main body, main content, and the conclusion. So children, first of all, I told you according to the situation you have to write the letter according to the situation. Like children, if you are chosen a captain of the cricket team of your school and your friend is wanted to congratulate you, then children, all the happy ending and the happy note should be there in the letter. But suppose if your father met with an accident, we cannot write how are you, hope my letter will find you very fine. Okay, all this thing we could not. We have to write according to the situation children. Suppose if a death is there in the family, your grandmother dies, so we cannot say hope my letter will find you in best of health, or hope my letter will find, hope you're fine, all of you. It looks a bit odd, isn't it? So we can start it by such wordings like through someone I came to know about the demise of your grandmother or grandfather. Demise means death, demise, and I was shocked to hear the news of her demise, as I have seen her last when I visited to your house last month. She was looking quite hale and hearty. Okay, and all this thing. In the end, you will write the God will give may the whole of the house, may God give you strength to bear this great loss. Okay, so this type of wording you have to write. So children, you have to see according to the letter what things you have to write. Now children, in the body of the letter, children, you have to start the ending. Starting should be something good. Then children, you have to write the main in the, you have to write the letter in 3 paragraphs. Okay, at least first paragraph should be very small, and you can introduce by writing, hope my letter will find you in best of health, something like that you can write. And children, also you have to write that children, you can write that the purpose why you've written the letter in the first paragraph. Then second paragraph is the main paragraph where you get maximum mark, and there you will write children about the body, the main content of the letter. Third, children, in that content you will write that give my regard to your parents or love to the younger ones. So this type of thing should be there. Okay. So now children, well, then after that children, this subscription will be there. Then you have to write the subscription. What is there in the subscription? Subscription. You are, what you will write in the subscription? Yours affectionately. So this is subscription. With the near and dear ones, with friends, you will write children yours. Yours sincerely. Children, when you will write yours, please see that yours should be there. Many people forget to write s. They will simply write your. Okay. So they forgot to write s in the last, and many people, children, what they do, they children put apostrophe. Okay, they put apostrophe, and this is a wrong method. We never put apostrophe there. Okay, and then children, many people write the spelling of affectionately wrong. Okay, so they should put a all these things sincerely and affectionately are those words, children, which tells you that you will be, what to say, generally people create this thing wrong. And at the end, children, then the last point is the name, that how you will write your name. After this you will write your name, you affectionately, your name should be written here. Okay, your name. And children, whose name it should be, it is the name of those person who is writing a letter or who is sending a letter. Okay, so the name of those person who are writing a letter and who are sending a letter. So this we have to see. Alright, now I have discussed with you the format of a letter, and now children, you can, I will give you one, I will tell you how to write one letter. Okay, I will be reading the question. I will be reading the question, and you can see that how you have to write those letter. Well, children, so one letter I am going to do with you. Yesterday you received your father's letter who lives in Bhopal. He wants to know how everything is going on in your house. Write a letter to your father mentioning that everything is going on fine. So children, first children, whenever you get a letter, you have to see a few things in the letter. What you have to see? You have to see, children, you have to read 3 times or 2 times that what has been asked in the letter. In fact, many people are very much confused at what has been asked in the letter. Okay, So what has been asked in the letter, that is important. So here children, you have, for that you have to do 2 or 3 times. Reading is a must. Like yesterday you received your father's letter who lives in Bhopal. So that means children, first of all you came to know that this letter was sent by whom. It was sent by your father, and he is a person who lives in Bhopal. He wants to know how everything is going on in your house. Now children, this is the main point. The main your letter will be based on this point only. He wanted to know that how everything is going on in your house. Write a letter to your father mentioning that everything is going on fine. Now children, your father has asked you and you have to write a letter. Okay, and whenever you write a letter children, you have to see a few things. You have to see few things. What are those few things? Children, you have to see what your father is asking, if it is a good thing or it is a bad sad thing. So according to that you have to start your introduction children. Okay, and your in the letter your father is asking that you have to mention that wow, what is the condition of your house, is everything is going fine or not. Okay, so you have to tell honestly that whatever he has there. Now children, in the letter also you have to see if the address is there or not, if the place is there or not. This all you have to see when a people writes an address. You have to see all these things. Okay, now well children, if address is not there, like in this address, I will read once more. Yesterday you received your father's letter who lives in Bhopal. He wants to know how everything is going on in your house. Write a letter to your father. Meantime that everything is going on fine. So children, here you can see the address is not there. So what you will do, you will write address by your own, and you have to see that you have to write in the address, house number should be there, or plot number should be there, or quarter number should be there. Then children, the colony name should be there, the city name should also be there. So it is not there, so you can write C49 Radhika Lane, Purna Colony, place you have to judge that which place you have to write it. So then you have to leave one line children, and you have to write the date. Then children, you have to leave one line and you have to write dear father. You have to write the subscription, no comma here. From the next line children, you will introduce. What you will introduce? That children, dear daddy. Okay, this is the subscription you have written, or dear father, your dear papa. You can write anything. You can write dear daddy here, and from the next line you can write your letter. And how now here you will not write, you will not begin because of parent is asking you. So you will write here, we have received your affectionate letter. Okay, we have received your affectionate letter the day before yesterday. We are glad to know that you're fine in Bhopal. See the beautiful way the letter has started. Okay, children, we received your affectionate letter the day before yesterday. Now you have to see children, if you write 3 paragraphs. So first paragraph should be very small. Okay, second paragraph should be large, and mainly all the points should be there in the letter. So we received your affectionate letter the day before yesterday. We are glad to know that you are fine in Bhopal. Well, dear daddy, there is nothing to worry about here. We are having a great time, though we miss you badly. Okay, see how nicely the letter I am putting it to you. Alright, we received your affectionate letter. Don't write kind letter. We received your affectionate letter the day before yesterday. We are glad to know that you are fine in Bhopal. Well, dear daddy, there is nothing to worry about here. We are having a great time, though we miss you badly. Now in the second line, he is asking about how is everybody, how is everything in your house. Now you have to write something about your house. I know that in your absence there is greater responsibility on me. I fully realize my duty. I get up early in the morning and bring milk from the milk bowl, and I don't allow mother to go for petty purchases like fruit, vegetables, bread, etc. I go to the market every morning and buy these things. In case we need some grocery item, I accompany a mother to the city market. When we have to withdraw money from an ATM, I always escort her. I always look for the small medical facility if anybody needs. I take my younger brother to the doctor if they need it. I also take mommy someday to the nursing home because she was having a fever. Okay, so this thing you can write, lot of ideas will come to your mind when you will write the letter. Then children, last line. Now the third paragraph. I am looking after the house properly. Being the eldest, I also look to the needs of the Rohan and Priya. So he is the eldest, so he is also looking at the needs of Rohan and Priya. I help them with studies and make them sit with me in the afternoon to sort out their difficulties. Okay. You need not worry about us at all. Please take good care of yourself. Your affectionately. Okay. So children, this was the letter and I have written here yours affectionately. Okay. Similarly children, when you will write letter to your friend, these 3 points should be there. Your sender's address, your date, and you can see there is no punctuation mark, and then children your greeting, like if you are writing letter to a friend, so how you will start, you have to start with your with the name of that friends, like dear Manish, okay, dear Ruchi, all this thing you can write. Then children, after writing the greetings, again children you have to write with the introduction of the letter, you have to write with the children, what you have to write? You have to write with the introduction of the letter. You have to write with the what to say, with the children, the main body of the letter. The main body should be a bit large because it will be telling you about the main points of the letter. And of course children, the ending of the letter, conclusion is a very important thing. Okay. And then children, in the subscription you will write you affectionately or yours sincerely with friend. You can also write children your loving son or daughter, and then you can write the name. Then you will write the name. Okay, so this is there. Of course children, we cannot forget the children date. You have to see, that is very important. And after salutation you don't forget to put, you have to you never have to put comma after date. Okay, this thing should be, you have to see all this thing. Okay, like children, suppose you have to write a letter to your friend Monica, and you have to tell her about the harms of drug abuse. Take help of the clues. Sometimes children, clues will be given, sometimes clues will not be given, but if it is given, fine, but then you have to add your own ideas. You simply cannot write everything with the clues. Okay, so this you have to see. So how you are going to write? You have to write the address with no comma, no full stop. Then you have to write the date. Then you have to write dear Radha. I hope this letter finds you in the best of health and high spirit. Yesterday I met your mother in the market and came to know about the drug abuse from her. When I was quite surprised to know that you also become a victim of drug abuse. I want to tell you about dangers of consuming drug without the doctor prescription. It may bring the desired result initially but will lead to serious consequences in the near future. She told me that you take drug to keep sleep away at you badly, as you badly want to clear your medical entrance exam. Work hard for it and take proper diet. but don't play with your life. Pay my regards to uncle and auntie. Yours lovingly, Manika. So this is the way that we write our formal informal letter. Okay. And children, when we have to write something very sad, like if your father is in the hospital, or if your friend mother is no more, she has died, then children, you have to choose the word according to that. That it is very sad to know that your mother died of heart attack. Through someone I am coming to know all these things. So with this you will start. Then even the detail you will write, and then children, conclusion is also very important. That I hope may God will give strength to the bereaved family. Such type of wording should be there. Okay. So with this I have completed the informal letter. And children, you have to learn the format, because format also carries a marks. A proper format, a correct format should be very necessary, is very important. Otherwise you will lose marks in the letter writing. So with this I conclude my work. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.